at least 25 people have been detained in a series of overnight raids across Germany over a plot to overthrow the state by force. Some 3,000 police officers were involved in searches of more than 130 properties nationwide. Authorities believe the suspects are linked to a nationwide far-right network. Among them are several former members of the armed forces and at least one active soldier. For more on this fast-moving story, let's bring in DW's political correspondent Julia Saudelli. Julia, what more can you tell us about these raids and about the suspects that have been detained?
Yeah, this was a very big operation that took place in 11 of Germany's states, but also 2 people were arrested abroad, one in Italy, one in Austria. And we've seen that 25 people have been arrested, but that there are a further 27 suspects in the case, suspected of also being part of this what is being called a terrorist network, and it is assumed that this is one of the biggest anti-terror operations in Germany since World War II. The accused and the suspects are seen to have been part of a terrorist network that was seeking to overthrow the democratic order in Germany, and the center of this network seems to be an entrepreneur from the city of Frankfurt in Germany who calls himself a prince, although it is only a symbolic title, but he owns a hunting lodge in Thuringia, and he seems to have been the man that was coordinating this network. And part of the network was apparently also a former member of the German parliament for the far-right AfD party, who is currently an active judge in the city of Berlin, but also members of the German army and one member of the German special forces.
Now, the suspects apparently had a plan to overthrow the German government by force. How realistic are these or were these threats?
Well, the network seems to have formed at the latest in November 2021, so last year. And the investigations into the network started in the early months of this year after a tip came from the intelligence services in the state of Hessen, especially regarding this Prince Heinrich, as he is called. And it seemed like this network was actively working to form almost like a shadow cabinet and to arm itself to carry out an armed attack against the Bundestag, the German parliament, and actively arrest politicians and then therefore bring about a change in the government order of Germany, basically carrying out a coup. And the group wanted to change the government of Germany, take power with the support of the Russian Federation. The prosecution has said that the members of the network had already tried to get in touch with representatives of Russia here in Germany to try to facilitate this process. So we are talking of plans to carry out a coup here.